Alright guys, what's going on? It's kind of weird having a hood and something to hold my light. Pretty awesome. Anyways, got this in the mail. Had to be shipped from the manufacturer. It took a little bit, but it is a lower shroud, so hopefully it fits okay. I'm gonna get going with putting that on now. And then as far as like hit that turbo. Alright, so it fits. I connected it together with some zip ties. And basically the bottom one just sits, there's just a little hook, and it just sits down in the little groove. The bottom part of the shroud, there's nothing like, no screws or anything that holds it in. It's pretty close down at the bottom. You can see that there. But, I don't know, maybe I need some new motor mounts or something. Maybe it's sagging. But anyways, I can turn the fan, so hopefully it, I don't know, we don't rub it. Same over here. A pretty decent fit. I mean, it's a little bit off, but you know, new plastic, old plastic, Taiwan plastic, Canadian plastic, you know. Yeah, I can totally hear it sucking air now. You can feel it too. A lot back here. Alright, well, I ain't rubbing, that's good. So, yeah. Definitely gotta run cooler now. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna go in. What's up, guys? That turned down to Christina for you. Yeah, so we're heading out to go get the truck smogged. So it's a Friday morning, beautiful day. Beautiful day. It was supposed to be 107 today and 107 tomorrow, but it rained like a mofo yesterday. And the monsoon season has been here for a minute, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna get a $1.07. But if it does get a $1.07, I don't care, because we got AC. I got the windows up. It's nice and quiet in here. You can't even hear this sucker running, can you? Well, maybe a little bit, but hey, that's 6 liter running, baby. So, anyways, taking the Mad Max up to the smog hut. Smogged, I don't know what the hell the name is. I haven't got a, you know, it's funny, I haven't got a car smogged in so many years, because when I worked at the dealership, I had new cars for a while, and then my old trucks, I have, like in Nevada, there's a special thing to where if you drive less than 5,000 miles and the car's over a certain, or less than 5,000 miles a year and the car is over a certain mileage, or a certain, sorry, if you drive it less than 5,000 miles a year and your car is older than a certain model year, like if it's, I think it's my particular plate, I think it's like 25 years old. So if the car is over 25 years old, then it's a special plate that you don't have to smog it, because you ain't really driving it that much. So yeah, so oh, look at that. Look at that old Chevy pulling that old trailer. Thing's freaking awesome. Badass. Anyways, it was like squirrel, you know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, so I haven't had a smog car in a while, so I think that there's a smog place right up here on the corner somewhere here. I'm gonna take this way. Take the shortcut. Feels good in here. You can't even, like, from the inside, it's not even, feels like it's not even a Brougham on the outside, you know what I mean? But then you look at the outside, I got green tape holding the front light on. It's kind of a Brougham, but just a work truck to everybody else. Holler to us. my, you know, I wonder if my headlights come on when I turn the blinker on in the daytime. I'll have to check that out. Alright, well this place is a little tight to maneuver around, so I'll probably go up the road to the other place. I hate the shopping center parking lot. This AC is cold though, baby. Man. I'm about to turn it down a little bit. I've also come to realize that there's no wrong time of the day to listen to Def Leppard. Def Leppard's always good. So I probably can't play too much of it in the video. Yeah, let's see if we can get a smog checker done here. Alright guys, well apparently the truck is heavy duty. So they gotta do a sniffer test and apparently his probe's broken. So I'm gonna go up the street to that other smog check place and maybe they could do it. I don't know. Frickin' busters, they ought to have their stuff working. Let me waste my time and drive around. I think she ought to pass the sniffer, no problem. She's running pretty good. Trans is chilling about 150, so we'll definitely see during the test how much it raises, since it's going to be sitting there not moving. I don't know, I'd say outside right now, I mean it's at least probably at least 90 something. Still has that, I pressure washed the seats, so I've been trying to like let the windows down every day, but like when you get in here in the morning it's like it says that like kind of like mildew smell for a second. So anyways, I have some McGuire stuff that's actually like it actually like removes the smell. So I'm gonna, when I get home, I'll spray that in here. Like I don't really smell it right now because the AC's running and stuff, and I didn't smell it yesterday when I was cruising around. It's just like initially when you get in, just because I think the seats, you know, I got them pretty wet with the pressure washer. So we'll see. I'm sure that lower fan shroud, the whole shroud being on there, is definitely helping the temps, especially with that transmission. So it's pulling a hell of a lot more air than it was before. That old Ranchero right there. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright guys, well, she failed. And not in a bad way. I freaking left there was never a gas cap on the rear tank, so I didn't put it back on for the smog test, so it failed because of that. So all I gotta do is put a gas cap on it, bring it back down, they sign off, and we're good to go. So let's go do that right now real quick. So it looks like it never got hot. I mean, they had it running out there, and the trans, it's not even at, I mean, it's between 150 and 160, so that's pretty good. Hopefully you shut my hood. I'll just go to O'Reilly right here real quick. That way I can go back and get it signed off. All right, I will return. All right, tried to save a drive home because I know I got one at home and they don't even stock it. And none of the even stores in town stock it. It was like $4, so I was wanted to save a trip. But anyways, cruise it home, grab a cap, come back up here, have them sign off. We'll be good to go. Alright guys, so I swung home real quick, got a cap. I think it should be okay. Somebody's like spray painted inside of the fill, so like the cap is like hard to get in, but I compared it to the front one, it's pretty much the same. So they didn't have any threaded ones at the auto parts store, but anyways, it works. It's just really tight to get on there. Anyhow, alright, so I got that one. We got a front one. Let's go and see if we can get this sucker passed, baby. Alright guys, we're rolling again. Got the gas cap on. Head back up so they can sign off that we're legal. We can smog or get the passing grade on the smog. Like I said, I'm happy I passed the sniffer. Since it's, I guess it's heavy duty, they don't just plug the OBD2 and they got to freaking sniff test it. So. So it's cool, the smog tester, he came right back out, walked out here, and signed off on the cap. So we're good to go, so I passed smog. So yeah, so a $600 truck, I probably got like probably $700 into it, you know what I mean? Beyond the 600. But shit, she runs, man, passed smog. I'm gonna go register it, I don't know, probably after I get everything done. I don't need to drive it or anything for a while, because now it's just basically, I know that it runs and I know that it drives, so now it's basically just a matter of, this U-Haul guy's gonna be in my way here. But now it's just a matter of getting everything built, getting it figured out, and then going from there. So, yeah. And the AC's ice cold, you can't beat it. But anyways, the smog tester, he's got this frickin', I don't know, I'll pan you over there. Oh, I don't know if I can. But anyways, it's a, it looks like an 01 3500 dually, Duramax, the banks on it. And he's like, dude, I love your truck. I was telling him about it, that I paid $600. And he's like, I don't know why, but I love this thing. And I was like, dude. So we just got to talking. But I don't know, it's cool when you run into people like that that understand you, you know what I mean? So anyways, it's always a good time, right guys? Always a good time. All right, let's cruise it on home. I could definitely tell that these brakes have been hot because like I got up to like 50 and then I hit the brakes and you could just feel like pulsation like a mofo. So I definitely know that these front rotors are freaking, I'm sure they're shot. They, at the very least, they need to be turned, but whatever. We got time now. Now I know it runs and I can register it and I can take my time with it and we're good to go. So I'm gonna hightail it on home. Hopefully I get home before the boy wakes up. And I appreciate you guys rolling with me. So I'll try to get you a video up. Hey man, I keep bumping this camera. I'll try to get you a video up probably tonight. Just talking about, you know, cruising up and getting it smogged. And then last night I threw the lower fan shroud on, so that was pretty cool. But I appreciate you guys watching the videos. I appreciate you guys rolling with me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe. What do you got to lose? We're building on a budget here, and we're having a good time, and I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate all the comments. So like, if you guys have like a thought or an idea or something that helps save me time with stuff, I really appreciate that. Like, I really like that you guys are involved with the builds, and it like gives me motivation to, you know, to keep going. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate you guys. And we're gonna do this weekend, I'm gonna get the drawing going for that air chuck, so we'll get that out, and then I'll do another drawing coming up here soon. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something. But anyways, you guys have a good one. Take it easy.